the morning after Calabrese went under, sitting on the lintel like a verdict wrapped in thunder. Black is something older than the nomenclature of night. Eyes like two obsidian conclusions set in flight. I've seen them on the rooftop when the meetings ran past midnight. Seen them on the wire when the morning swallowed dim light. Never flinches, never calls, just catalogs the living. Like a monk who took a vow inside a church of unforgiving. My grandmother said ravens don't arrive, they're summoned by the weight of things undone, by blood that's left unnumbered. I laughed at her back then, I had the arrogance of 20. Now I set a blade of bread beside the window, more than plenty. The bird that keeps the count don't see me accumulate. Every name I ever crossed, he holds behind those gates of ink and ancient knowing, of a ledger with no seam. The bird that keeps the count shows up inside my dream, not as threat, as mirror, dressed in everything I've done. The raven is my reckoning, walking under every sun. They say he's just a bird, that's what the uninitiated say. The ones who haven't lived inside the consequence of gray, between the right and wrong of it, that vast ecclesiastic middle, where the men like me conduct our lives. Inside the riddle I watched him eat the bread, I left without a moment's hesitation, like he'd earned it, like it was the tithe of my narration. Payment for the witnessing, for every door he haunted, for the way he holds his silence on the things that left me daunted. He was on the church the day we buried old man Ferrara, perched above the mourners like a permanent tiara, watching who was weeping and who wore the grief as costume, reading the assembly with that golden perfect acumen. Bird that keeps the count don't sing me accumulates. Every name I ever crossed, he holds behind those gates of ink and ancient knowing, of a ledger with no seam. The bird that keeps the count shows up inside my dream, not as threat, as mirror, dressed in everything I've done. The raven is my reckoning, walking under every sun. I tried to run from him once, took the train to